These are just a few of my favorite hair treatments. Today we'll be talking about how they'll be useful in maintaining your hair health and your color. Hi, so I'm reviewing some of my favorite items right now as far as hair treatments go. Currently, my clients have been asking me what they can use on their hair in order to restore it back to its vibrancy, hair health, and shine that they used to have prior to coloring and highlighting. I will say, however, disclaimer, that if you are box dyeing your hair every month and then trying to bleach it out, this may not work for you because you do need to make sure that you are not over processing your hair. But for those of you that maybe have a little bit of a chemical treatment in your hair or coloring in your hair, you may want to use some of these items. So the first one is from It's a 10, and it's a Miracle Silk Conditioner. And I like this because it made my hair a little bit shinier, and I like the way that it smelled. It didn't necessarily give me the silky feeling that I was wanting, but it was nice. The second one is by Schwarzkopf, and it's the Color Save Treatment. I found this on sale. It was 50% off. And so I got it, and it doesn't really have that much of an odor or fragrance. I guess it's okay, but I did like how my hair felt after. It did feel a little silkier, but it didn't necessarily do anything that spectacular. But it's still good, and it was 50% off. The third one that I have is from Kerastase, and it's the Volume Active. This one you could probably get at exclusively at salons or online, and I really like this one because my hair is a little bit fine, and I do like volume in my hair, and I don't like anything that weighs it down. So this necessarily or specifically works for hair that's probably fine to medium hair. And the last one that I really like, and one of my favorites, is from Sally's Beauty Supply, and it's One and Only Restorative Mask. And my favorite thing about it is that it has argan oil, and it did everything that I needed it to do. It was a restorative mask, so it reconstructed my hair, it made it shinier, it made it like bouncier looking, and I really like this a lot. So these are my two favorites at the moment. I do get my hair highlighted a lot, and so I do need as much help as I can get. The difference between the two is the price point. So the first one, this one will run you about $70 to $80 retail, and the second one you can get at Sally's, and it costs you about $12 retail value. So those are my favorite ones currently. Now what you want to do, the second question that my clients are always asking me is, how do I put it in my hair? What do I do? When do I put it on? So when you're in the shower and you shampoo your hair, after you shampoo, you want to rinse your hair thoroughly, and you can either towel dry it in the shower or just rinse or squeeze out the excess amount of water that you have in your hair. You want to take a comb and a clip into the shower with you. So you're going to apply the product probably from mid-shaft through the end, and you only want to use about a quarter amount. Anything more will create product buildup, which you don't want because then you'll get all this other stuff going on. So about a quarter amount of that, you want to comb it through from mid-shaft through the ends because you don't want to create an oily scalp. Clip it up and leave it on from anywhere from 2 to 7 minutes depending on how much time you have. After that is done, you want to make sure that you thoroughly rinse that out, and you're done basically for the day. You want to apply these deep conditioning treatments anywhere from 1 to 2 times a week. Now, if your hair is really damaged, you could do 2, but you probably only want to do it once a week in order to avoid the buildup that we were talking about. Lastly, how it will help is that as your colorist, I would like to see you maintaining your hair at home. Actually, that sounds stupid. Let's end it right there. Are you rolling? And lastly, these things will help you in the way that it'll restore your vibrancy and shine back to your hair, hopefully. And it'll make it easier for your hairstylist to continue coloring your hair in the months to come. So I would suggest picking up one of these items and seeing how it works for you, and have fun with it and let me know how it goes. See you next time.